Well, I originally wrote Save Me like 30 plus years ago now about the destruction of the planet and Mother Earth. I actually had a dream one night, and in this dream, I was in a cabin in the woods, and I went out on the front porch of the cabin, and there was this old woman sitting there, and she started talking to me about she needed help, and she needed, it was a very dark dream, but not scary. It was just she was begging, for help. And that was the inspiration, because in the dream, she revealed to me that she was Mother Earth and that she was screaming out for help. And that's what inspired the song Save Me that I wrote, like I said, over 30 years ago. And here we are at this moment, 2021, and things are worse than they ever have been for the planet. We've got fires out of control. We've got hurricanes out of control. It's nuts. And when are people going to wake up and do better? We all need to do better. We need to invest in alternative green energies. We need to recycle, reuse, and we have to understand that we are not apart from her. We are part of her. We are part of this planet. So whatever happens to this planet happens to us too. Actually, I lost it completely when I performed for a dear friend's funeral who was also pagan here in Orlando. I started bawling uncontrollably and I just could not stop. It was hard to get through that performance. I was actually performing with Amulet, the pagan choir, which we ended up recording an album for, so you can look that up. I was just crying and crying, and I think half the choir was crying too, because he was very well known in the Orlando area and a very dear friend. I also had issues trying to sing Death's Lullaby when I debuted the song, because I sang it out for the first time. I released it before my mother passed away, but I actually sang it after my mother passed away. And so it was still very fresh in my heart. And so it was a tough song to sing, Death's Lullaby. But I did get through that one without completely breaking down. But I tend not to like to do funerals because of that.